Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tales of Ostera, season 11111111111. Fancy number.
Christ, it's been going a while. How many years has this campaign been on?
4 almost.
2 billion years in the future.
1. Yep. That many ones.
Main inspiration for this week. We have a few submissions. Let's see here. One from Chris and another one from Taylor. Cast your votes, everybody.
I gotta go with the Chris one.
The Chris one is amazing,
It's
but
just wonderful.
I have to go with Taylor because anything that's hand drawn gets an immediate win.
Which is fair. I just love the comparison of us just frolicking, and then those two going through freaking Nam outside.
The dog on the left, man, like I can't. It's so funny.
I do love those pictures.
Yeah. I love that it's the same subject in both your memes too.
It's good. It's good.
It's so good.
Yeah, I vote for Taylor as well, of course.
Well, I vote for Chris. So.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Joint custody?
Spaghetti-o.
You guys got joint custody of Memespration this week.
All right.
So you both have to decide whenever to use it. But nonetheless, let's see if I can remember off the top of my head because I haven't written a recap for this week. We arrived in Hornburg, and the session began straight into the fray of chaos with our two groups, Justice and Vengeance, searching the battlefield for clues of what is exactly going on. Team Justice noticed a scene with very keen eyes. They saw something strange happening. A hooded figure and a person wearing a crown, a tiara, being assassinated in this circle of flame. Hard to notice, hard to see amongst all the chaos, but beyond that there was some sort of magical veil sort of preventing people from detecting them through regular means, should you not have clairvoyance.
Passive clairvoyance.
Passive clairvoyance. But you saw the assassin assassinate the person with the tiara and then themselves. And so, Team Justice began investigating the scene, looking at what things were happening around here. They found out that the weapon of choice was some sort of ritual dagger, it seemed, and the tiara that the person was wearing was very magical in nature. But as you sort of continued investigating that scene, you noticed a trail of blood which led into a little tunnelway where there were lots of traps, lots of blood, lots of skeletons, lots of things, and that led up to a church, which you further investigated. The rubies within the church seemed to sparkle a little bit, or at least some of them did, with the tiara. And looking around, you tried to interact with them, frolicking about amidst the war and all that stuff. You found a location where the ritual dagger was seemingly supposed to be held, and the little mural drawing at the end of this book that was being held at the altar. But as you guys were sort of gathering all the rubies and stuff, our other two party members managed to stumble into one of the safest buildings in the war so far. But let's rewind a little bit. Team Vengeance, they followed along a couple they followed along a warrior who looked rather ragged but towered over the rest. He wielded a great sword and looked ready for something. It looked like a person with a purpose, heading up to the highest vantage point of the city, where the Colosseum was located. And you followed this warrior all the way to the top, and what you observed was a legendary clash between champions, one of red, one of blue. You, as you sort of like took front row seats to the spectacle that you were about to witness, you managed to catch the two's names. Thunderborn, the blue soldier, and Ashen Vow, the red soldier. Fight ensues. The battle eventually ends, and Thunderborn eventually wins. You question Thunderborn. Clues as to what's going on, motives, whatever's going on has to be something to do with the church. Thunderborn tells you that this whole war was started because of the church, and so you guys seek to find the nearest church, which just so happens to be where the two party members were. But between that and the Colosseum is a whole battlefield of chaos. Haldir and Eileen scramble their way across the battlefield, and eventually the group meets up again. They tell each other of what they learned, what they found, things going on, etc. Then a blue flash goes across everything, and you're not so certain what it is, or what it was, or what happened. But your next steps in trying to figure out the mystery of what's happening was to head towards the east. The Vengeance Castle. There you found nobody. Nobody except for a sole individual who was standing at the head of the castle with a strange relic. And they seem to be chanting something, summoning a ritual or some strange magical influence. You let it play out, and eventually a big rift formed from the ground and erupted in bright flames. I believe Miara got caught in that. And as the rift spread out across the battlefield, spanning the whole city, you decided to attempt to steal the relic, whichever one was used in the ritual or magical incantation. Eileen went forward. And I don't remember exactly, did you touch the guy and he dusted away?
Thanos dusted.
Yeah, he definitely
description.
dusted.
Yeah, that's it. He dusted away. And as you were about to begin attempting to grab the relic, that is where we ended off last session. So, you all stand before this rift, this rupture of the ground. What would you like to do?
The relic is still like jammed into the ground.
Yes.
Now, I'm a little worried about, I don't know, actually touching that thing. And I don't want to, like, suggest someone else do it, but, you know, Arwen's really strong, and it looks really wedged in there. But fair warning.
As you all get closer, you read. Well, you can't really read it because it's an ancient common, but there is some text on its hilt.
I feel like I have a thing that would help me.
If anyone wants to try to maybe decipher what it says, you can roll an investigation check.
I'll give it a whirl. I think my
Nice.
investigation's
You got some time while we're all traipsing over to you
yeah, I'll investigate.
here at the Blade.
A 7's not going to be enough, unfortunately. I mean, 12, not 7. I'm just looking at the small number.
Could I give it a try?
Yeah, anyone can give it a try.
Nope.
Bruh.
I only have a +1.
I might be able to do something, but I can only do it after a rest of some kind. I'm trying to figure out what kind of rest. Oh, short rest. Okay, so
Okay.
I might be able to pull it off after that.
Okay. Holdy will say as he approaches, I was a little worried about you leaning towards it to pick it up as well. I had a bad feeling something might happen, but if no one else is willing, I wouldn't mind bearing whatever, if any, wrath it holds. It might.
You're making
be
it sound really bad.
I'm being overly cautious. I'm sure it's fine. It's just a weapon, after all. He said uncertainly.
Go for it. Just don't die.
Right. I will say, like, as he leans towards it, he'll, like, peer up and down. My investigation sucks, but hey, maybe Holdir has an inkling. Yeah, it's just words.
I suppose surface level appearance. It looks like the weapon itself bears like embers and flames of reminiscent of the rupture that has formed on the battlefield now. And sort of at the bottom, there's embedded a little ruby gem.
Say, didn't Arwen and Miara collect a bunch of rubies before? Are they akin to this one in the pommel?
Do they look familiar?
I hold my tiara up to it, see if it reacts.
As you sort of like hold the tiara up next to the axe, the 2 rubies of each respective item do glow.
Well, that bodes well. Perhaps it resonates with these rubies. Just going out on a limb, do you suppose if the person wearing the tiara held it? I'm still happy to take it. I don't try to pass the buck, as it were, but...
Sure.
Well,
Well, you
if
can
anything
put the
goes
tiara
wrong...
on. I'll dare.
Well, I wouldn't dare to take it from Arwen. It looks so good on her, right?
I'm pretty strong. Give me that. She snatches it from your hand.
Snatches the fucking thing, alright.
Alright. So, Arwen, are you attempting to lift up the great axe?
Yeah.
Full on King Arthur moment. Got your tiara, pulling your sword out.
The great axe, the Emberfang blade, the axe wreathed in eternal flame, steel glowing like embers in the dark. Give me... Now, you'll need to succeed on a series of checks to see if you can
Here we
actually lift
Have
this
fun rolling for me.
item.
Tell me what I roll.
That's right. You are in a hotel.
Yeah.
So, as you touch the great axe, you immediately feel a burning sensation course through your palms. But not only that, you feel your blood begin to boil from within.
That's hot.
The first check is a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Alright.
Which
12.
Is 12.
Pretty bad.
Oh no.
Immediately,
I feel bad for pawning this off on Arwen.
immediately as you try to touch, the blade, Arwen will take 23 points of fire damage.
Ow.
Do you keep holding on?
A little longer.
Just a bit.
Okay.
It's got to prove that I'm strong.
take it.
Like I said I was.
You feel, as you continue holding on to the blade, the boiling blood, course through further up your arms to your upper chest. You feel an opportunity to dislodge the weapon from the ground. This one will be an athletics check.
Pretty good at athletics, yeah.
Go.
Come on.
Another
12
12.
again.
All
I'm
right.
consistent.
What do you say to using our joint custody of inspiration on that? Come on, we got to get something decent.
Sure.
That's a
Okay.
Get it again.
One more
Come on.
time. Oh, God.
Oh,
10. It's even worse. Oh, well,
Oh no. I can't even see what's happening. Oh no.
oh
That's
man,
12.
this is like I'm just picturing this in my head, just like trying so hard to like not look in pain and just like feebly trying to pull it out of the ground. It ain't
As you-
pretty.
As you try to pull it out of the ground, once again, the blood courses through your body. You take another 33 points of fire damage.
wait.
Do you
Owen?
continue going on?
Maybe you should stop.
One more. Yes. I continue.
I lean into like the other two and say, "She's nothing if not tenacious, isn't she?"
You're going a third
I
time?
kind of regret.
Yes. One.
Third time? Okay.
Fourth time's the charm, as they say.
Fourth.
You
Fourth
feel
roll. It's got to be
the
behind the two.
heat
Gotcha.
and warmth course through your entire body. Everything in your mind is telling you to let go, but some force of will is keeping you steadfast in this endeavor. You feel something happen. Your brain, it's
Oh.
almost as if the weapon itself is trying to consume you.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Like it's trying to put its will and consciousness into you, Arwen. This will be a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh.
Push back. Submit your own will against the sword.
Oh
Oh.
What is it?
It's a
A
six.
6.
Oh.
Six.
Wait, do you still have Indomitable? Have you used Indomitable today?
You? No, I have not. I have like 4 of them. So yes. use
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna use one.
Resist.
Come on.
Resist.
Come on.
I reject.
12 again.
Are you
I like
12, 12.
Unfair. This is rigged.
GG.
Arwen,
GG, Arwen's dead.
That would suck right now.
you feel all the pain that led up to this moment fade away. Your blood is no longer boiling. Your hands feel strangely cool. I'm gonna drag Arwen to another channel real quick.
Oh,
What a mercy.
Oh, no.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Hi, Taylor. How are you?
All I heard is we're cooked, chat.
We're cooked.
What's up?
As you push your limits once more, you feel in your mind, in your brain, like there's some boiling emotion, some instinct. You want. And this isn't necessarily against Arwen's character already.
Yeah.
You want
Okay.
to avenge your fallen friends. All the people that have wronged you, they don't get to live. They don't get to live anymore. The moment you see anyone related, including accountability, you will have a strong urge to act vengeance upon them.
Can I make her get a list of those people so I'm not like...
No, that's fine.
'cause-
It's not necessarily a...
Oh, I just don't know.
You do know. You do know.
Okay.
It's just accountability and people of the Mark of the Crow, essentially.
Like everybody in the Mark of the Crow? Because that would be a problem with Eileen.
Eileen's one of your friends, so you don't necessarily... And she hasn't done anything wrong to you. It's only people who have
Fair
done
enough. Okay.
wrong to you.
Okay.
But going forward until the event happens, and I will tell you when something happens. You will have red glowing eyes.
Ooh.
Okay?
Okay.
Does that all
Does
sound
everybody
okay
else-
to you?
yes.
It's basically
Yes.
yeah, it's not yeah. Alright, great.
I'm ready for character change.
We're going back.
Yes.
Yeah. It's all
Welcome
the
back.
other ones. Hi.
Arwen, unfortunately, you have failed to lift the axe from the ground. You have lost you suffered a significant amount of well-being just for attempting to lift this blade. And for those of you around Arwen, you see she has bright red glowing eyes. She's totally fine.
God, that can't be good.
He's totally fine.
Arwen,
Yes.
are you alright?
I feel fine.
Okay, there's definitely something wrong.
What would make you say that?
Oh,
Quite a
God.
few things.
Yeah, I'm taking a step back.
I know we haven't known each other that long, but that still doesn't seem quite in character.
Very unlike Arwen. Do we have any magic or something that we can see what's going on in there.
I've never dealt with an affliction like this, but I could try. But first, Arwen, what's with the eyes? Are you feeling all right? Is your vision blurry? He stammers.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I feel great.
Oh,
Don't like
do you,
the way she said
do you
it.
hear?
Great.
Are you hearing other voices in your head by chance?
No.
Are you lying to me? Can I check? Is she lying to me?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Okay.
I'll roll
Are
for
you
you, Taylor.
Okay.
No, she seems to be telling the truth.
I don't know if that's worse.
I'd almost prefer it if she was completely out of her mind. This seems almost more concerning.
This is unsettling, yes.
I don't know why you guys are so concerned. I'm perfectly fine.
It's just you're aware your eyes are glowing a very impressive crimson red,
Mm-hmm.
and you've no thoughts on the matter.
No.
Nothing at all. That seems a little strange, don't you think?
No.
I'm going to let's see, what do I have? I don't know. I'm just gonna pull out like it's one of the messaging stones and I'm just gonna throw it at her. Like playfully.
Okay. Are you gonna
Nox explosive.
Are you gonna catch
I'm
it?
not trying to like hurt her. I just wanna like hit her, so it's like what are you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
Yeah, okay. How there? You got something.
I can try. Arwen, your hands look. Actually, before I say this, do they look burned? Like, did she get visibly burned from holding this weapon?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll say then. I'm going to do something for those burns on your hand. They look rather painful. All right.
What? Oh, those burns. Okay.
Thank you. Just hold your hands out for me.
Is this a trick?
No, I am earnestly going to heal you first.
First.
Okay.
All right, we'll give a cure wounds at 7th level
Alrighty.
Oh, snap.
for what is that 39?
39.
39. Okay.
The burns are pretty bad, so they won't be like pristine again, but at least a little less charred.
Yeah.
And then I will attempt the best thing I got for this, which will be a greater restoration.
Okay.
Do you have the components for that?
Oh shit!
No, I was looking
No.
at that too, but it's an expensive
Thank
spell.
you. I did miss that. I
I
did
think-
miss that.
Didn't we get some? Am I going crazy?
Diamonds.
We need diamonds.
Arwen has lots of diamonds.
Oh no.
It said my inventory says 300 gold worth of diamonds.
Fair.
Yeah. I'm
Okay, there you
pretty
go.
sure we got some components for everyone.
Yeah. I couldn't
Okay.
remember who had it though.
Yeah, it must have been Tim then, because I don't have those kind of components.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take some of that said diamond and just kind of like nonchalantly try not to alarm the creepy red eyes. Like sprinkle it over her hands and like say a prayer and see if the spell has any effect on this strange affliction.
Okay. Give me just a straight wisdom roll.
All right. Jesus. What's with the fucking 11s to 12s today?
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. You imbue Arwen with your greater restoration spell. And you see her eyes return to normal.
Oh.
Oh, thank the gods. Arwen, do you feel any different than you did a moment ago?
No. I mean, I don't know. My hands feel better.
Good, good. Holdy will kind of like turn back to the other two and just have like kind of a bewildered look in his eyes, and just kind of like raise the eyebrows, like, eh.
I'm going to throw
We are
my
just
other message
certain.
stone at Arwen.
Keep throwing rocks at her.
I'm throwing my other rock at her.
I love this image actually. Eileen just like,
Did you just throw something at me?
Yes, I did. What are
the
you going to
fuck?
do? Hey, welcome back.
hey, there she is. All right, Holdy will give Arwen like a clap on the shoulder and step back, relieved.
So,
Yeah, gave us a
oh,
scare.
sorry, go ahead.
That's all. That's all.
Yeah, you would have been fine. You're fine.
Oh, I was just going to ask, Haldir, like, what did you do? Like, what does it affect?
It's just it's a spell that alleviates afflictions and wounds, diseases, curses, and like. It's kind of a catch-all for when you don't know what's going on, which I certainly didn't.
Curses.
But it seemed appropriate.
So the blade is cursed.
It's a reasonable theory. Yeah.
Or blessed.
Blessed by a god, maybe.
Somehow don't believe you.
Well, best case scenario, it caused severe burns. It seems dangerous to say the very least. Are we wanting to try it again or just leave it be?
I think we could try it again, maybe.
No, well, Arwen. Hold on. Maybe there's a way that we can manipulate it without it manipulating back.
Hmm.
I'm no expert on cursed relics, but
Well, maybe we can take a short rest and
ponder it.
I've got some things up my sleeve. I can try.
I could use a rest anyway. That sounds agreeable.
As a warlock, we never take any short rests, and I would very much appreciate.
Yeah, for sure. Short rest sounds good to me.
Okay. So you all agree to spend an hour here.
Miara will be cat.
Aw,
Default when we rest is just cat.
so cute.
While you spend the hour, you notice about 10 minutes in, the relic in front of you flashes a bright red,
Oh boy.
and you see, much like that flash of blue that you saw earlier, the flash of red spreads across the whole battlefield, spanning the whole distance of the city. And once again, I'd like everyone to make a wisdom save for me. Can we get higher than a 12?
Indeed,
Yes.
we can.
Ding,
Seems
ding,
we're-
ding, 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 high score.
There we go.
Oh, then I gotta do Arwen. 1 second.
Help.
Okay.
Okay, you all save. Nothing happens.
Until it does.
Until it does. But we, again, sorry, you told me this last week. We do notice and perceive this pulse, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to do anything to us.
That's a bit unnerving, not knowing what that is.
Yeah, it would be good to know, wouldn't it?
Oh, there's a lot that would be nice to know here.
There's a lot of mysteries, for sure. Did the last time that happened with the blue pulse, did it coincide with the blue flame appearing on the other side, the other castle?
It could have.
Hmm.
And as a clarification, the blade flashed?
The ruby at the base of the relic.
Okay, so the ruby at the blade flashed.
Yeah.
Also, one more question.
Yes.
So, you said that the there was like a wave of red that kind of washed over the battlefield.
Mhm.
But you also said that there was another light from like the blue side that flashed. Is there also like a contested like blue washing over the battlefield, or is it like
It was sort of just like a
just red?
one-time sort of thing.
Okay.
But just another thing to note while we're here, when the blue flash sort of like went, or when it happened, you noticed that the Justice soldiers were gaining tides in the war.
Yeah,
Okay.
rated.
Cool. Okay. While we're doing our little resty poo, I'm going to whisper to the dead, which is my phantom rogue stuff that I've like never really used.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
And I can gain one skill or tool proficiency of my
Oh, yeah.
choice. And I'm wondering if I can like access ghostly knowledge of old common.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Oh, okay.
Phantom Rogue has dope features. I love to see that.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool
Alright.
feature. I had it just like default set to like religion, and I've had really good religion rolls, but I was like waiting for the moment where none of us had skills that we could use for something.
When I was
Um,
yelling, "Where's the mage at?" This is what I meant.
How? Now, this is the first time you're doing this. What do you
Yeah.
think it looks like for the people who are watching you?
So I think she's definitely like done this before. But I imagine it's sort of like she's kind of sitting there in like a meditative state. You know, her legs are crossed, her hands are on her knees, kind of a thing.
Hmm.
And she's just kind of like whispering to like herself very quietly. With potentially the effect of like as it starts to like take hold, there's other like whispers like surrounding her, like kind of whispering back almost, like something like that.
Mm. Okay. Do you have a specific vision of who you want assistance from, or you just like whoever is willing to help?
I'm just looking for like knowledge to be able to read or at least vaguely understand old common. Like
Mhm. Okay.
which would take off my extra religion thing, but let me take that off.
If we survive this, I'll help you gain religion proficiency the natural way.
I'll just unclick my proficiency on religion. I am no longer proficient in religion, but maybe I can read old common?
Maybe.
As you
Question
meditate,
mark?
you summon the visage of a scholar, an old-timey looking dude with a long beard, gray hair, the whole shebang. Eileen, how may I be of service to you?
Hello there. I was hoping I could tap into your knowledge of old common? Is that ancient common?
Ancient common.
Ye old common.
Ye olden common, ancient common, whatever
Yes.
you want to say. Quite simple, really.
Whatever.
And he just like taps your head, and suddenly, bloop, all of this information gets inserted into your brain, and now you know everything.
Sweet Matrix style.
Well, that's it. I'm off to the afterlife again. Farewell.
Bye. Have a good time. Yeah, later.
What a pleasant fellow.
He is very pleasant.
All right.
All right. Get up. I feel like I suddenly have an abundance of knowledge on the fact, or on ye old common, but I also feel like I just lost about half an encyclopedia's worth of religion, so let's go make sure it's worth it. I'm gonna go over to the sword.
It says...
You remember the Flamebringer, though, right?
It says, blood demands blood.
Oh. Well, it says blood demands blood, which is very... probably would have deterred us from touching it.
It's rather ominous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you suppose it means it literally?
I mean, it was taking quite a bit from Arwen, wasn't it?
It was burning her. I just mean, what if... It's kind of a grim thing, and I'm not sure it's something we should do, but what if we willingly offered it blood? It seems a bad idea. I'm just thinking.
It also could be an abstract concept of vengeance in general.
Indeed.
An eye for an
Probably
eye.
more likely. I'm torn. Part of me thinks we shouldn't leave something this important behind. It's clearly powerful and impactful, but it was so dangerous.
I can hang on to it, though. It matches my tiara. I mean...
What?
It does match your tiara very well, but I think perhaps someone else should try, if at all we decide we should.
You did just see a
Actually,
guy
didn't-
disintegrate after wielding it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not ideal.
Do we
Is
still
it a
have
matter
that?
of strength or willpower?
Right, that
Well, I
too.
have neither, so I don't know.
You have neither.
You're pretty strong.
It comes in bouts.
When you have an abundance of both, don't sell yourself short.
Eh,
Because if it is a matter of willpower, I feel I've obtained quite a bit of that.
I'd say that's apparent to all who know you. I can vouch for that for sure, but... how's your pain tolerance? Doesn't look pleasant.
I can deal with more pain than most, I imagine. I've dealt with much in my life.
I know.
Before we go too far into pain, Miara, do you still have that book from the church?
Narrows eyes a bit. Looks into my inventory, trying to figure out book.
It had like the illustration of the two kings.
The one from
Ah!
the church. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I bring that with? I think I brought that with me.
I think you did, grab
But I also can't remember if
It
you
was
just
just- it was
left
just-
because you couldn't read it.
It was just. I imagine I probably did. I just left. We left the dagger artifact there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember
Or
that.
took the book.
Okay.
Okay. Are you
Yes.
observing the book?
Shows it off.
Sorry, that was really funny. Yeah, I just wanted to take the book and I wanted to look and see if there was any just kind of like browse through it and see if there were any hot topics on relics. Now that I can read it.
Okay. Just give me a quick investigation. Just see if you can locate this information.
Okay.
Okay. 18. As you flick through, you come to a page about relics, plural, formed by need, or originally so. Each relic forged by divine hands. One for the god of justice, the other for the god of vengeance. The one that you are looking for, specifically in this case, the one I assume you want to know about,
Yes.
is the Ember Fang Blade. Once again, it is a great sword, wreathed in eternal flame, and it was wielded by the champion of the God of Vengeance in many times past, but has since been stowed away in a vault for safekeeping, as the weapon itself has been deemed too dangerous to be used.
You don't say.
This applies to the other relic as well, which is named Aegis of the Storm. It's actually a shield. A tall, towering shield of dark black steel. And when raised, it generates thunder. Like a gathering storm, like none other that you've seen. And the words inscribed in the shield are, "By honor, we endure." And the shield is also stowed away in a vault separate to the Ember Fang blade. But it doesn't tell you where the vaults are.
Mm. Okay, I relay that all to the party.
Remarkable.
Hmm.
Does the blade described match the the fire blade? That's the one in the ground in front of us, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Very good, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, for
No
sure.
doubt in your
No
mind.
doubt. All right. This sudden epiphany of yours with this language has been very helpful, Eileen.
I know a few people.
Here I thought you were just muttering to yourself.
That would be a cause for concern.
Well, if it leads to discovering old languages, perhaps not.
It's actually quite handy.
It is. But does it say anything about... It says it was too dangerous, which I can certainly agree with, but there's no advice on how to handle it or negate that danger. It's just part of it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to say anything about that part in particular. Although, it does make me wonder if the two relics kind of counteract each other, in a way.
Perhaps.
If they're supposed to be held by the champions of each god.
Well, my instincts are saying we should probably leave it be, but I dare not speak for everyone. It just seems too risky. But how do you all feel?
It is something I agree. I don't feel comfortable leaving here, is my one concern. It being here was the source of a powerful ritual, after all.
Yeah, perhaps it wouldn't do to leave it here, where anyone could use it again. Well,
Do you have
if you
any
think
way
you're...
of concealing it?
I don't have anything like that myself.
I don't either. I can make myself go invisible, but not an item.
Yeah.
I don't have any means in a building like this, no.
But really, who else is going to be here? This is a untouched city with, I guess, a bunch of dead people. And whatever they're doing is just on repeat, we're assuming. And has been on eternity. I don't know if it's going anywhere. I mean, I worry, there's always the chance.
What if we need to connect these to the church?
do you think we could, like, wrap a rope around it and just pull it down that way?
Don't mind me.
Seems
My ancient great axe of doom.
I love the idea, but if nothing else, wouldn't it simply burn the rope? Unless we have some truly durable stuff lying around.
Yeah, or chains or something. Or is the ground like just pure rock, or is it like cobblestone, or like what's the ground made out of?
Just gonna bury it.
Well, we're in the castle right now.
Okay.
Probably cobblestone. Yeah, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Miara, I've seen you turn into like a giant mole thing. Could you just like dig around it and we can just pull it out that way? Rip it out like a root.
As I hold on. Pardon, what was the ground like?
Cobblestone?
Cobblestone.
Marble sheets. Whatever this castle floor is made out of.
I'm worried.
Would you refer to this as worked stone then?
Worked stone. Yeah, probably.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, this feels like a classic situation of the players like overthinking something when you could just solve the puzzle and it'll be fine.
The
But
classic.
classic.
We are just wanting to what?
Because, pardon, are we on a like second story here? We had to climb up because this was a tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could break the floor beneath it.
Right. Just loosen it up a bit and then we can, I don't know, just drag it to the church or something. I don't know.
Mira just kind of
Yeah.
nods to herself pensively, and then she's gonna do something that she hasn't done this entire fucking game.
Oh?
Because I haven't wanted to rationalize using my wild shapes for it. And her form is going to coalesce and shift, and she's going to turn into an earth elemental.
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
Interesting.
Hey, neat.
That's
Got a
cool.
gift and everything.
What does an earth elemental do?
Well, it is a siege monster, therefore it deals double damage to objects and structures.
Oh, great.
That's cool.
Amazing.
It can also burrow through non-magical, unworked earth and stone, but unfortunately this is worked stone, so I'm just, I guess, breaking the ground.
Okay. Great. Okay.
And so it's just this giant, I imagine a bit of moss, but like mossy stone as this giant elemental creature, because it is a large elemental.
Mm.
And it is going to start just like going into the ground around the blade.
I'm gonna jump back. Holy shit! Never seen that.
Okay. As you clear out the ground around the relic, your goal here is to drop it to the next floor?
I'm going to try loosening it first, and if it seems like the ground is too intense around it, like it's dug too deep, then I'm going to try and get it to the floor below us.
Okay.
But first attempt is just see if I can loosen it so we can not have to pull it out.
Okay, give me, what kind of roll would this be, man? Okay, let's just say give me an attack roll, to see how much of the ground that you break around you. Okay. And give me some damage.
Damashi.
Damage. Okay. I'm gonna say, your efforts are localized enough for you to dislodge it without breaking the entire ground.
Good to hear.
The next step is
easy.
seeing if you can actually move the sword, the axe in this state.
Well, I do imagine have hands.
I imagine you have hands.
Yes. So now that it is broken free, Miara is of the opinion of if this is strength, this form can probably handle it. If it is willpower, she can probably handle it. So she's
Nice.
going to try and scoop up the blade.
Oh my goodness.
Be ready, folks!
Oh my god.
We're here!
Give me an athletics
Please
check.
don't become succumbed.
Athletics check. That is strength, yes?
Yes.
I have a +5.
Plus 5. 21.
21.
You managed to, through some miracle, lift up the ground, the burning molten ground, with the sword still embedded into it. I can't believe this is happening.
And she is going to start making her way casually towards the stairs to start going down.
Okay.
Well, she has it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, removing the relic does not undo all the damage that has already been done to the battlefield, but now you are able to know that nobody else can access it as long as it's in your presence.
Indeed. And then the elemental is going to start going down the stairs. It's also going to them as she does, just kind of like, are we going?
Alright.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I knew it was such a bad idea, but like,
I'll be honest, I had thought I was picking up the sword itself, not it in the ground, but I will go with it.
I was imagining that we would be picking up the ground so that we wouldn't have to touch it.
Okay.
No, I fully imagined like I was breaking it out of the ground, and then I was gonna pick it up.
Oh, right. No. Well,
But no, this is what we're doing now.
yeah, you don't want to pick up the you don't want to pick it up. Okay. As you exit the castle, a large thundering cloud begins to roll over the city of Hornberg.
Oh dear.
And it starts off a little slow. And it's strange to see such a deep, dark cloud without the presence of rain. But you understand that perhaps this is not a rain cloud. This is a cloud of thunder. And almost immediately you see lightning strikes begin to descend, striking in random places across the battlefield. You guys...
Seems the god of justice is escalating once again.
You have a moment to do something, but I'll let you guys decide on what you want to do.
Can I ask real quick before we do that, as we leave the castle,
Mm.
is there by chance a red flame above this one now? Like there was a blue flame above the other one?
Yes, actually.
Oh,
Okay. At least they're equal now?
Yay, at least they're equal now.
At least they're equal. But to the present problem. Not to state the obvious, but I doubt that's a natural cloud. We should probably seek shelter.
How far away is the church that we came from?
It's halfway across the city.
Okay, so a decent travel.
Yeah.
Miara will look to the others gagingly.
That's great, Jesse.
I just love the expression. I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's halfway across the city, and we have to
Yeah.
traverse against a war.
Now with lightning raining down on us, probably not great.
Probably not great.
Is there any building that's like reasonably intact nearby, or is it all kind of leveled?
Yeah, pretty much everything has been destroyed at this point. It's hard to find any building that is in its original state.
I mean, I say we just do like an escort mission. Like we just do like an escort quest to the church. Like I feel like that's where we need to be with it.
Yeah. We might have to endure some pain, but I think you're right. We just got to push through it. All right. Flamebringer, please don't let my metal armor attract lightning, even though it defies nature.
One thing.
Ooh, Abby?
Oh, you're cutting out.
She's not just cutting out, she's cut out.
Oh no, Abby!
Correct.
Oh no!
Abby! Come back!
That was like a sever.
The axe!
It was like, ah! Cut.
No!
Yeah.
My internet died.
Yeah. Welcome
I'm
back.
good. Yes, tremor sense 60 feet.
What about it?
Just I feel that is important to know.
Oh.
In case people try to be sneaky.
Okay. Very well. Very well. You go across the battlefield, and we'll get everyone to roll an obligatory perception check. Taylor, I will roll for you.
Thanks.
Jesus.
Oh, now I rolled a nat
Thank
20.
you.
Wow. Okay, now
You
I
almost
do.
got above Miara.
It's hard to miss. You see two bright, glowing figures sort of floating above the battlefield. Even from this distance, you notice that there is a lot of magical energy surrounding the both of them. Whether it be holy magic, researched magic, whatever. You see them face off against each other. And you will get a sense of this is it. This is the end. We're out of time. And you see the two mages summon their greatest spells, a cataclysmic fireball, a destructive lightning bolt. The two spells clash against one another. Everything goes white. Your vision, everything around you disappears. And I'd like everybody to roll me a Constitution saving throw for me, please. Wow!
Double nat 20s. Nice one.
Where was this before?
You're rolling. Yeah,
No.
you're rolling good now,
Nice.
Taylor.
Yay. Nice knowing you, Haldir.
Adios.
Adios. Bye-bye.
You'll feel disorientated. Like something just happened that indescribable. It's sort of the same feeling that you had when you entered the gate of Finis the first time, except more gut twisting and nausea inducing. Haldir, you will take 60 points of psychic damage.
Oof.
But everybody else passes, so they take nothing. You all find yourselves dizzy, staggering. Where you stand, you stand at the gates of Hornburg, gazing upon a city yet to be ruined. Tiaras no longer equipped. You have a bit of earth, but no great axe.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Mira looks down at the dirt in her hands and then just lets it fall. And I'm just gonna shrink back to normal form and walk over, kind of put a hand on Haldir's shoulder.
Are you alright?
Yes, thank you. Just, God, splitting headache.
She's gonna pat him on the shoulder and give him a 5th level cure wounds.
Oh, thank you.
I would do a higher level spell, but I do not have those slots. So that is 36.
Still very generous. I imagine that's like when a headache finally starts to fade, that kind of relief feeling.
Oh my god, it feels so good.
It feels so good when it finally starts dissipating. Oh, yes, he looks very relieved and smiles up at you. And, thank you. That already feels a lot better. I didn't hit any of you. That was horribly disorienting.
It was a bit unsettling on the mind, but Earth Elementals aren't very phased by mental issues.
All right, well, I'm glad. Seems your theory was correct, Eileen.
I fucking knew it. I knew it! That's... Oh, this is so interesting.
It kind of is. Like, it's a terrible thing that they're stuck in there, but it's fascinating.
It's kind of terrible that I enjoy it as much as I do.
Well, it's okay, because we're going to put it right. So, yeah, enjoy it for what it is, I guess.
Is there any ye old common on the gate?
Ooh.
I didn't think of that.
Oh.
You'll comment on the gate. Let me just double check, see if there's anything significant here for you.
Okay.
Out of character, man. It is really cool that it's a fucking time loop. That shit's dope.
Every time they're so freaking cool, man. I love them.
They're pretty fun. Man, what the fuck are we going to do now? Oh my goodness.
Well, now we get to do all the things that we didn't get to do.
My thing is, there's too much to do. Should we try and stop that dude from hitting the axe initially, or should we go to the other class? Stop the assassin.
Maybe we should split up into our groups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might be a good idea. Stop the assassination. Yeah. Maybe try and get the axe before it gets all like murderous.
Yeah.
Potentially. I don't know about that one.
Somehow as well.
Yeah. Maybe go directly to the buildings, like the designated houses of each god.
The gate reads Hornberg. United for all time.
Wow. That sounds like it was written by somebody who was very short-sighted.
Or had noble intentions, but sadly, in a way, they were kind of right. Just not in the way they hoped.
That sucks. That really sucks. Oh my god.
I shouldn't be making light of it. It is terrible. Okay. We have options to discuss. Where do we go first? What do we prioritize? Oh, my head's spinning.
I don't know if there's anything to be accomplished from stopping the two warriors in the gladiatorial arena thing. Unless there's a potential that the outcomes are different every time.
Mm-hmm.
In which case, that does raise an interesting point.
Certainly. We're not sure what influences those blue and red waves of energy. Well, the legendary weapon caused a red one, but we never saw where the blue one came from, right?
Right, and the book said something about ancient vaults somewhere.
Right. That's probably an important one to locate. Perhaps even we could get to the... Shit, I forget the name. I'm sorry. Not in character. What's the name of the fiery sword? Fiery blade?
The Ember Fang Blade.
The Ember Fang blade, thank you. Perhaps if we know where that vault is, we could, stop it before the damage is done with it. If we reach it before its wielder does.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's the best plan of attack. It's just to get the two relics before problems happen.
It would potentially stop things from escalating at least as quickly. Ultimately, what do we know about those two mages that appeared? They were beyond powerful. Whatever they wrought literally demolished the city. Do we know anything beyond they just appeared at the end, floated up, and unleashed hell?
You're not certain.
Well, at the very least, we should probably check out the blue tower and see what's in there.
Okay. Should we try and stop that assassination on the way past?
We could try. If we book it, we could probably get there quick.
Yeah, and we know it's coming. Helps to prevent an assassination if you know it's coming.
Yeah, I say we try.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
This is great. I love the testing. The poking and prodding to see what changes, what effects happen. I love this shit.
The assassination victim might know something important.
Yeah? Or the assassin?
True. Oh my god. Oh, it's so exciting.
Okay, let's go.
Are we in agreement then, Arwen and Miara? Try and stop the assassination, then head to the castle?
I can get us there quickly, yes.
Oh, yes.
Now, just to be clear, an unruined Hornberg means there's actually no war going on right now. So this means where you are right now is before the events of where you came in the first time.
Oh.
So wait, we're not just kicked back to like when we walked into the gate. We're in like a different.
No, we showed up in the middle of the day before. We showed up in the middle of a loop last time.
Oh my god, there's the beginning of the loop.
You're at the start of the loop now.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, damn.
My note-taking skills are going to be taxed to the limit. Very tested.
Adding like timestamps.
I know. I can't. mentally, I cannot keep track of all this. You know, I gotta write this shit.
I hope I can.
Oh lord. Yeah, I don't envy you. Christ, it's hard enough as a player. All right. Oh god. Okay, hang on.
Oh, I love so much. So
Earth elementals are often really cute and cool looking at the same time. I love those guys. The Earth.
Yeah, Earth Elemental spooky. Looking at their freaking stats here.
See, now I'm like
Yeah.
super tempted just to see like what some of the catalyst stuff is. Like,
Right, exactly. Like, we can keep an
surely
eye on
there
the
was
time
something. Yeah.
and stick to our original plan later. But yeah, what kicks this thing off? Where should we be? What's like?
I do think the
Maybe we
towers are going to be important, but maybe they're important in like a later kind of sense or like a midday sense.
Yeah. I just want. It could be anywhere. It's probably somewhere important, of course. But like, what is the event that kicks off the battle?
Maybe we can talk to the citizens because they're not screaming and running for their lives.
Not just yet. Oh my god.
How do you do, fellow skeletons? How's your day going?
Yeah, heard any goss about like
Yeah.
you know,
Tensions are pretty high.
Church or the Kings?
Yeah. Are they like bickering? Who's bickering? Where are they?
Do you know where they are right now?
At this very moment. I think you probably just heard this like in the fucking tavern, but tell me where they are now.
It's really important we know, like, right now.
Just grab him by the shoulders, like, I insist. I must know.
like, immediately.
Time is short. We're gonna look like, oh my god.
We're gonna look crazy.
We're gonna be like this crazy prophet on the street. The end is nigh. Tell me where the king is.
Here, you see that guy? He hates you.
I herald the end! I need to know!
Is that a citizen? As we're like yelling at them. Okay, fuck. I guess. Should we split up again? Like round 2 split up, or just stick together? We're stronger together, but we can cover more ground apart. I don't know.
Potentially we could
Especially
like
since war hasn't
split.
started yet.
Why has
Yeah,
it started?
potentially we could split and then like reconvene like midday to stop the assassination.
That sounds good. Okay.
So we can gather intel.
That's assuming that the assassination happens today.
What? Don't do
It could be a multiple day loop.
Yo.
that to me.
It could be a multiple
Yo,
day
Leah,
loop.
don't tease me like that.
Need that
Don't
one
tease
blood.
me.
Multiple day loop.
Leah?
The squeak.
Leah? This is like a 10,000 IQ move. Like, well, we better get cracking, huh?
Oh my gosh. Do we wait? Like. Mm.
I also like how we had to specify that's me, not Ethan.
Yeah, I mean, I said it about Ethan like 30,000 times in the past. So
Yeah.
come on.
You know, I associate that gif with
I
Ethan.
know. I didn't want him to catch any strays. You know, that's specifically me. You're right, Christ. I guess we can't just sit here deliberating it all day. Let's fucking get in there.
Alrighty.
Yep.
As we begin our adventures of a multi-day time loop, we're just gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Oh
Sure.
my god. Okay, maybe I need to start taking notes, bro.
Yeah.
I think we need to start taking notes.
I think we need to start taking notes. I'm gonna get a notebook. Hold on. I need to get some notes.
Oh, I'm very grateful to past Chris for writing some shit down at least, because this is gonna get messy.
Then there's me. I don't take notes. I just remember things. If I'm playing characters that are smart and have mental faculties, I don't need to take notes.
I've got the mental capacity of an elephant.
Therefore, when I play Reggie, I got like knowledge for days. When I was playing Pythas, I can't remember half the shit that happened then because he doesn't give a shit.
Oh, the method acting, bro. It's real. I need a big piece of paper. I just want a giant, like, timeline length piece of paper.
True.
Start, like, writing stuff down like a maniac. Like, with, like, big red pen. Like, what's this? Circle, circle. Something happens here.
Or Jesse, like this gif, the infamous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pepe Sylvia.
Yeah. That's gonna be us with the fucking timeline.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh Christ. Okay, I need to go lie down for a minute to get my mental stamina. Be right back.
Alright, I'm getting a very big piece of paper. Oh, look at this. It's cut in half even. Oh, excellent. Art paper. Oh. Problem is, we don't really know how many days is the multiple day thing. Is it 2 days? Is it 3 days? Is it a week? I doubt it's a week. It's gotta be like 2 or 3 days, man. Like, let me move my microphone out of the way. Okay, I got my Charlie paper. So, okay, I'm gonna make 2 gigantic long timelines. God, I fucking love this. When I have to pull out pen and paper, it's on, man.
I love that you guys are enjoying this so much.
We're freaking out, man.
This is the end. Okay, so we started midday of what we assume was maybe like the second day. Maybe. If not, we can just add another timeline. I'm gonna assume, okay, so midday, we started about midday. Okay. There's like the wizard duel of doom at the very end.
Wizard Duel of Doom.
And then right before that, let's see,
Right before that red tower goes off.
well, we took like an hour. We took like an hour break.
Yeah, but it was like in the midst of that the red tower went off.
Okay, red tower went off in the middle. Okay, red tower went boom. Okay, and then this is at the like 1 hour to doom. Is the ember? What was it? Ember flame blade.
Ember Fang Blade.
Ember Fang, such a cool name. Ember Fang molten stuff happens there. Okay. 1 hour to doom, then the red tower went boom, and then the wizard of duel of doom. Okay, midday, slightly into midday. Well, the battle was already like raging hardcore, right? Like,
Yeah.
Battle was a raging. Okay. And then shortly after that was the assassination plus suicide. There's a There's an official word for that, but I don't remember what it is. Anyway, so
Murder
there's
suicide.
a murder-suicide. Thank you. Assassination. And we have to make sure that we note that it was done with the dagger, right? Like the
And the special church dagger.
special church dagger.
I don't think we looked at the book for what the name of that was. We were too focused on the current artifact.
It's okay. I'm gonna remember it better as special church dagger than whatever the name is.
Yes.
And
I'm back.
tiara.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy that was murdered had the tiara.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that did the murdering had the dagger.
Yes. Shortly after that, we witnessed arena fight.
We getting the timeline going?
Yeah. The victor was blue. Blue won, but we don't know if that is set in stone. Blue won. Let's see. Shortly after that, we went to the church, and there was nobody in the church, correct?
There was nobody in the church, no. We saw the remains of people who had gone into the church
Okay.
before. We followed their blood path into the church.
Okay. Church had blood path with 0 survivors.
Yes, because we had gone from the murder-suicide scene.
Yeah.
Then we saw the blood path, and we followed that down underground through the trap-laden tunnel into the church.
Okay. And then shortly after that, I believe the blue tower did something. Because we were on our way to the red tower. But the blue tower did something. Right?
Yeah, we didn't see what happened with the blue, because as we left, the blue tower flashed and let out the wave.
Yeah.
But we didn't go to the blue tower, we went to the red tower. And
Yeah.
then it was after we were in the red tower for that incident, and then the hour. It's like it was during that hour that the red tower had the flash and sent off a wave.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think that's everything except for, and I wish I could remember when the wisdom save blue flashes happened. Because there was maybe a total of 2 or 3.
I remembered it as only one blue and one red.
Oh, were they distinctly different colors?
They were distinctly different colors, and it seems like each time it happened, a flame appeared above the castles. Blue wave, blue castle, red wave, red castle.
Okay. So more than likely what happened was when the blue tower wave happened, that's when we experienced that blue wave, which would make sense because I remember it being shortly after we left the church.
Yes.
And then the flame appeared above. I'm going to put flame appeared.
Yep.
And then the same probably happened with the red tower. Flame appeared. Okay. I think that is our full timeline currently. But we don't know to what extent.
There's a lot yet.
There's a lot of blank space on my timeline map here because we don't know.
Yeah. Would the time loop, do you think, start with what went wrong? Like the exact moment the quote unquote war was starting?
Well, it looks pretty chill right now. But maybe whatever sets it in motion has begun, yeah.
Right. What if we just went and found them and talked some sense into them? Just
Well, that's why we're yelling at the civilians. Where is the king?
Right.
Go back in time and kill Hitler.
Exactly.
Kill Hitler.
It's just that easy.
It's just that easy.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea, Taylor. It's a matter of finding the right people in the right place, even.
Right. What if it starts when they're born? Like, that's when it, like...
Oh, Christ. Don't even.
You're gonna spend like 50 years waiting until they're like
Oh, no!
a brewing age.
50-year time loop.
Oh, shit. Leah, I respect it, but it's too ambitious.
I would just hope that time does not pass out of sight of this while we're in
Yeah.
there.
Oh, God.
Curious.
Otherwise, the only one making out of this is freaking me.
We too will
Maybe-
be skeletons crawling on the ground towards you.
Oh, God, you're right. We'll join the ranks.
Yeah.
Lord.
We are just looking at all the skeletons, like, and there comes the boulder there, and there comes wall crashing down on those people.
Oh my god, full on Groundhog Day. God, I love that movie so flipping much. Okay. Alright. Let's go get the lay of the land.
Let's
shall
get the
we?
lay of the land.
Let's figure out like what kind of tensions are being felt right now.
Also,
Okay.
should we just stick together? I feel, unless we like have a sudden urgency that we should split up.
Yeah.
I
don't
think
see
for
why
now,
not.
yeah. Let's just stay together for now.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see this place before it got hit.
You venture into Hornburg. Seemingly peaceful. It's like the calm before the storm that you already know that's gonna happen. Give us an investigation check, everybody. See what you find. And once again, I'll roll
That's the
for 10.
wrong roll, but it has the same multiplier. So
0.
I grab a civilian. Where's the kid?
Where is he?
Such a funny image. I demand. Where's that like finger in the palm that you love so much?
I do love that guy.
It seems like today is a celebration. There are
Shit.
posters and banners strewn up around almost every building, house that you can see. And for what seems to be a fairly well-populated city, there's not so many people roaming the streets. And as you sort of observe the area around, you look upon the Colosseum, which seems to have long lines of people waiting at the doors to enter.
Well, that certainly helps. Seems like most of the city is there. Can we glean what kind of celebration? Is there any kind of information, or is it just some exciting event?
It's the anniversary of Hornburg's official creation. The anniversary of the day Hornburg got its name, where the two kings joined their kingdoms together and forged Hornburg.
It's Alliance Day.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
That seems like a natural place to start. We could see, I mean, maybe the kings themselves will actually be there. Just...
Or do you want to snoop around the city while you have the chance when nobody's around?
That's actually really funny. I was about to like suggest that and be like, from my personal experience, all of the attention is usually, you know, further away from the devious things that are actually happening.
And we're going to contribute to said devious things?
So observe said devious things.
Yes.
Oh, and just yes.
I do think it would be really cool to see what's going on in the arena, because potentially something does happen and that kind of like triggers a public like upsetting, you know, like everybody's just like, oh my god, they did the thing, I'm so mad at the Reds. And then
Team B, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Yeah, basically. It's like riots after they lose like the match. They're like, fuck this, riot in the streets over like a football game, you know? Like,
Yeah.
He cheated. His sword is 3 feet long and the regulation is 2.5. Cheating bastard.
What's this referee doing?
What's this? Where's the ref? Well,
So I'm kind of
perhaps
torn. It would be nice to know.
Perhaps it's already time to split up then. Perhaps the two of us could witness whatever happens in the Colosseum, and two of us could try and... what are you saying exactly? Try and just find something happening behind the scenes, or find where the vaults are, or...
I mean, I kind of want to just like snoop around the towers and maybe the church. Church seems like a good place.
Indeed.
You know, the religious sort. They're always kind of up to no good.
Well,
She gives you a wink.
actually, I'm sorry. I only slept 4 hours last night. I can't believe I missed that. That's actually fucking hilarious.
Like right over Haldir's head.
Went over Chris's head, let's say. Haldir will kind of like fix a gaze at you, but then like break into a smile and laugh. Like, no, I do know what you mean. But unfortunately, there are plenty that, yes.
I mean, Jesse wants to see what's in the arena, but I think Eileen is very focused on like the problem. So I'm team problem. I'm gonna go like devious and sneak around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not the most cut out for such
Sneak.
missions. Yeah. The only reason I got through it with you last time, Eileen, was because there was a war raging around us. Without that, I fear I won't have as much success.
Arwen, are you up for some devious activities?
Well, obviously, all the time.
Right? Yeah. Do you wear heavy armor?
I think so.
She got that legendary plate now.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the one we forged?
Check my sheet.
Let's see. It doesn't give stealth disadvantage, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, the god armor. The heck yeah armor.
Perfect. Like, that's very cool.
Yeah.
So no. I mean, yes, but no.
All right, then. Which do you suppose you'll hit first? The Justice or the Vengeance castles?
We haven't seen the Justice Castle, but I almost want to see the church. I feel like there's something there to be investigated, especially since there are all those dead bodies.
Of course, of course. All three are equally...
And we have a frame of reference for what did happen. Potentially there's something in the beginning that will give us a clue of something.
True. All right, then. Shall we meet back at the church once we're all finished?
Is
It's
the
a good
church
middle
close to
ground.
the assassination?
It's relatively close, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be a good spot to like meet up in then.
Okay, then. Well, best of luck, both of you. I hope you find something, and hopefully us going to witness this won't be a waste of time. We shall see,
I'm sure it'll be interesting.
if nothing else.
Okay.
See you back here later.
So, we're now splitting up into Team Sneaky and Team Colosseum.
Team Colosseum.
Team Devious.
Team Devious and Team Colosseum. I'll let you guys decide which you want to see first, because we'll probably only be able to see one for the rest of the session.
Tough choice. We could just like flip a coin for it.
Can we see the arena?
I'm kind of leading
Everybody's
arena as
available
well.
to play longer. I mean, I'm traveling, so it's easier to stay up late.
Okay. We'll do the Colosseum
whatever.
first.
I will say I do have something I kind of want to get to after the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
I'm the
to
limiting
make a
factor
game
this
after
time.
this, so I would like to
Yeah.
leave on time, but I do want to see the arena, though.
All right, let's start with the Colosseum. It sounds cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Miara and Haldir, you ascend to where the Colosseum is located. And Miara, this is your first time coming here. Haldir, you notice that everything looks so much better than what you saw the first time. The building is clean, pristine. It's got so much bigger than what it was. It looks like it can house even all of the people in Hornburg. Even with its growing population, there's still lots of space for everyone to spectate whatever event is going on. You two would spend maybe about like an hour waiting in line, I would say, to enter the Colosseum, which is a long time, and a lot of things can happen in that time.
I'd say the second we realized that there's a long line, Miara would have suggested to Haldir her going in on her own, and if the guys are someone who doesn't need to go to line, aka an animal,
Yes.
just in case anything fantastic happens.
No, I wholeheartedly.
And then with that, she would turn into a sparrow
Very
and
well.
fly into the arena.
You fly into the arena to get a bird's eye view of what's happening. You see people filing in.
Ticket a bird?
Sorry?
I said, what are they going to do? Ticket a bird?
They're really strict on druid wild shaping these days. You see there are two sort of like big spectating areas designated for VIPs, you could say. Specifically in this case seems to be each king. Each king. Both of them on opposing sides. And it's like far above the rest of the spectators.
Naturally.
Naturally. And you see people filing in. Give me a perception check.
Lol.
Yeah, be an animal is only useful in lower levels twice per short rest. Now that I can do it infinite times, I'm less hesitant with it.
Yes.
Oh, for sure. I would also be doing it every 3 seconds.
A low roll from Yara.
Oh,
I know.
Only
Only
22.
I rolled a 4 on the dice.
Yeah.
The 22. You observe some strange people in the crowd, actually. You specifically hone into one person who seems to be suspicious. And the reason why you find them suspicious is because you saw them gain entry into the Colosseum and immediately went invisible.
Oh.
always marvelous.
Suspicious. She is going to linger around them as a sparrow in like very inconspicuous ways, because who's really going to question a sparrow? But to the level that she can maintain her. It was blind sight we had, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, so she's going to maintain her blind sight on them.
Okay. That's very smart of you. You follow along, and you suspect this individual is up to something nefarious as they position themselves below below the Red King.
Mm. She is going to fly up to the railing where the Red King is and just kind of chirp. Like, not distinctly, like, trying to get his attention, but just to gauge his reaction to a bird perching next to him and chirping.
The king looks at you and gives a gentle smile.
We'll just shift a little bit closer.
The king sort of holds his hand out.
Oh, this guy's cute.
A little sparrow Miara will hop onto his finger.
Oh. Joseph, could you fetch me some birdseed instantly?
Instantaneously.
Instantly,
Now.
I need this.
You see the
Oh my
poor
God,
servant.
Joseph, look!
You see the poor servant look
Joseph.
at the back of the king's head with a really frustrated face, as well as confusion. You can imagine the thoughts going through his head, like, how am I supposed to get birdseed immediately right now and come back before it leaves?
That ain't the king's problem. That's the servant's problem.
You see Joseph just bow and say, as you wish.
Poor fucker.
What a lovely little specimen you are.
Just, I had a little bird song, but her gaze is going to keep going towards the edge.
Okay.
No, the king is so, like, distracted by the bird he gets assassinated.
Miara, you fucked the timeline.
Oh god!
I'm sorry, I gotta shut up. It's just so funny.
You guys were the cause of the war this whole time!
Oh no!
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Breaking time shit.
But like very much, you know, I have to not reach. Like, you know how Animal very clearly hearing something is going to keep looking towards the edge of the thing, but like not looking towards the fight, but the actual edge of the railing, because you said that they were under him. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So generally, like looking towards there, in the way that a bird's like with it.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
This is the Red King, correct?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Make note of Joseph. He's crucial to everything.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm making note.
Joseph is the catalyst of the war.
Joseph is the key to all of this.
Joseph is sick of the king's shit, sending him to get birdseed in the middle of the fucking fight.
Well, there is no Colosseum fight yet.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Still.
as you sort of linger around, you see the Red King sort of like wave in the direction of the opposite side, where the Blue King is actually seated, and trying to get their attention.
Do you see this shit?
Look at this shit, man!
Eventually, they meet eyes with one another, and he's just like holding up Miara and just like pointing at the bird. And he's got like the biggest smile on his face.
Oh, this guy is fucking cute.
He's adorable.
I love this. I know, right? I'll knight me up, bro.
We can't
Barrel
take
would make bird song.
You see the Blue King on the other side just give 2 thumbs up.
It's like, cool, bro.
I just picture
He's like
him being like,
texting him on like the stone phone. He's like, "You got
Stone
Joseph
phone?
getting that feed?"
I'm just picturing. Imagine these guys are like bros, and they're like middle-aged men who do like bird watching. He's like, "Is that an orange-breasted bumbler?" Like over the arena, like, whoa.
Orange-breasted bumbler. Okay,
That was
I'm writing
what
that
came
down.
to mind. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, birds.
I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if there's a bird with that name, considering some of the names I've heard scientists come up with for animals.
Yeah.
It exists now. It's canon.
Yep.
So,
That is
Miara,
what Miara is.
how long do you stay here as the bird?
Well, considering I have blind sight of 60 feet, do I still sense them below me?
Yeah, you do actually.
Have they been doing anything?
No, they're just there. They seem to be in the crowd now. Just almost as if they're
Okay.
waiting for something to happen.
She is going to remain there until she senses change from them in some way.
Okay.
She is a patient woman.
Very well. Eventually, Joseph comes back, sweating to death. Poor soul. And he says to his king, "The birdseed, my king." The king goes, "Excellent. Come here, little birdie."
I imagined she was just remaining on his hand the whole time.
Oh, okay. Here you are. Are you hungry?
We'll look to the birdseed, look at him, look to the birdseed, and we'll, so that Joseph didn't go all that way for nothing, we'll obligingly have a bit of it.
Oh, aren't you so adorable? I wish I could cage you and keep you for myself. But that is not just. You should be out in the wild and live as you freely wish. Eventually. Eventually.
Nope, I was not going to do anything spectacular. Go ahead.
How dare you get in to the arena? To the Colosseum. And
Peasant's entrance.
you actually notice on the ground a couple of entertainers just like going back and forth. A couple people doing some like wooden sword battles just to keep the crowd entertained while we all wait for the main event, you know. You sort of observe the area, and one thing that strikes you as interesting is that when you were here the last time, the ground was just dirt and rubble and ruins. But what you can see now is actually the ground is made of wood. Which is interesting to say the least, because you didn't see any wood last time you came here, or any remnants of it. Not like it was destroyed, no rubble or anything, just almost as if it like whisked away or disappeared magically. Strangely enough.
And not even like it could have burnt away, like there would be some charred remnants or something. There was just no trace.
No trace.
No trace of wood. That lends credence to the years time loop.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Maybe there's something else, I'm not sure. That is interesting. Make a mental note of that.
You head into the crowd and you see the same sights that Miara did, the two kings sort of like sitting above everybody else, as important as they are, and all that stuff. You see lots of people just sort of standing guard, and, you know, general things like people handing out snacks and food and water and all those sort of things. But
does he see the bird?
Do you?
I have to be sharp-eyed.
Yeah, they're pretty far up there. Give me a perception check. Why not? See if you
Sure.
notice.
Maybe I like catch a glance of a bird and I'm like, oh.
I mean, it is orange-breasted, so it might be.
Orange-breasted bird, you see?
Hell yeah!
Holden looks up and thinks, "Is that an orange-breasted bumbler?"
How rare are those?
So rare.
How there would be such bros with these kings, birding every other day.
Can I maybe flavor that as like it does catch my eye because the orange and like they perhaps typically aren't in this area, and then like puts two and two together, like oh shit, maybe that's
Miara.
that's old mate.
If because I imagine Miara was also keeping an eye out for when Haldir arrived, just like keeping an eye on them, and also when the fuck is he gonna get in here? And the second that he shows up, I imagine she probably would help by just like spreading her wings out in a flash of just I'm here.
Nice. Helped the nat 20.
Yes.
I'll say because you also rolled a nat 20 for perception, you actually notice a person amongst the crowd who seems to be handing out parchments to people. Like
Dissenters among us.
you see, most people sort of look at them sort of confused, and they kind of scrunch it up and just like chuck it away, or just like put it in their pocket or whatever. But it's like something strange going on.
Mm-hmm. I will give like a nod to Miara, just like I see you. I'm glad we know where each other are.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'd love to try and get one of those. Whether I intercept the guy passing out the parchments, or just find one that got thrown and scrunched up, and read it.
Yeah, they seem to be walking in the opposite direction of where you came in, so you would have to get through a crowd to intercept them.
Nah, that's fine. Like, can I find a scrunched up one easily enough, or is that
Easily enough? There's a few of them lying about.
Okay.
You open it up, and it's a bunch of text, and you realize you can't read Yolden Common.
Ah, shit. That's okay. Wait. The people around me, are they like speaking Yolden Common, and I can't like make it out as well?
Oh, you
or
understand
is
them.
that-
Yolden Common is
understand them.
spoken. Yolden Common is the same.
Okay, good. Then may I find someone who is not too busy, and tap them and say like, "Excuse me, sir. I'm illiterate, and some bloke gave me this interesting parchment. Could you tell me what it says?"
What a surprise! As am I.
Ah, kindred spirits. Excellent, my good man. What a waste of time, am I right?
There's those things running about. I'm sorry. I had to.
No, I love that. That's hilarious. Only like when like you're smiling at someone, but then as soon as your face turns around out of sight, like the face just drops. Like, oh, I'll try someone else. They can't all be illiterate.
Okay. Eventually, you find someone who can read the words on the parchment. And it says, "The end is near. As the full moon rises, Ornberg will be no more."
Who's passing that in the crowd? Damn, I should have gone after him. So Jesse's question with the skeletons, did that include the suspicious figure?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone's skelly. And I assume there's no trace of him now, right? He's gone.
He's gone, yeah.
Yeah, he's gone. Figures. Okay. I'll go back in position where Miara can see me and kind of like signal her to like maybe comes like like a wave down, like come here.
Miara will look to the king, just fly up and perch on his crown for a moment before flying off.
Oop, and there you go. That's my bit of joy for the day.
She will go over to where
Right, Haldir is, and turn back into herself. Yes.
Sorry, I'll stop and send. Holder will say, "Here, I know you probably can't read this any more than I could, but I had one of the festival goers tell me it means it was the last. As the last moon rises, the end is near. Hornberg's demise is close. I'm paraphrasing, but something like that, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. There was some stranger passing these out just amongst the crowd indiscriminately. I should have gone after him, but I lost track.
There were also some odd individuals who entered the arena and immediately became invisible and have positioned themselves under the king I was at.
That's concerning to say the least. What about the king himself? He seems to be fond of you. Did you learn anything from him?
Not particularly. He seems a lovely man, and the relationship between him and the other king seems quite genial.
I think we out of character. We already had that impression from previous clues, right? Like they seemed like they were on good
Yeah, they're
terms.
chums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's no surprise. Okay. Well, that's good. What do you think we should do about those invisible skulkers?
I've been keeping an eye on them as our newfound abilities allowed me to do so while maintaining my presence there, but
Good.
they remained unmoving.
One more question. The Red King, and in his current garb and clothes and all that, did he look like the man who used the fire blade?
No,
Like dressed the same way? No, different person.
different person.
No worries. Okay. Do you think, Miara, it would be wise? I know he probably just believes you're a normal bird, but I could give you this pamphlet and you could bring it to him. I mean, that's probably a bad idea, but maybe there's someone we could show it to, because this is obviously
I could
concerning.
bring it to him. I could potentially bring one to both of them.
Just so they're on alert and know something is wrong, because that's no idle threat.
Indeed.
They may dismiss it as the ravings of a madman, I suppose, but can't hurt to try.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd appreciate the forewarning.
All right. Let's see about finding another one for the other king.
All right. Miara will turn into Sparrow again, and we'll get a bird's eye view to find another one.
Alright, and as you do that, we're gonna end the session there. Make sure you write in
Fair
chat
enough.
everything that you learned and what you want to do next session,
Yeah.
because you'll probably need a checklist.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
probably.
Jesse,
Well,
how's your timeline?
What? I'll take a picture of it so you guys can see it. I
Nice.
just wanted to write down the pamphlet. Like, end is
Yeah.
nigh. What was the full verbiage?
Oh, the end is near as the full moon rises, the end of Hornberg. Something I forgot already.
Full moon rises.
In my notes,
Okay.
it's full moon, end of Hornberg, and I just made it up as I went.
End of Hornberg. Nope, that's perfect. Okay.
Okay,
I'd be curious to find out what the moon phase is.
we'll say goodbye to the recording. Goodbye, recording.
Goodbye, buddy.
Farewell recording.